Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a little while since I made any content for this channel. I wanted to do this video. This one's kind of important. We just closed up shop, so we have a lot of time to kind of get through this, like I want to get it over with. Go over this and show you guys the inside scoop of running a small business. That's what this channel is all about. Thank you for the consistent support on this channel and our coffee line. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've ran this grocery store for almost 5 years now, and we started our own coffee line business, and yeah, it's been going okay. Thank you for coming back. So this is my 3 secrets on, I guess they won't be secrets anymore. These are my 3 secrets on what you need to do before starting a small food business. By the way, that coffee line is just over here. This is some of the best coffee that the world has to offer. We've partnered up with someone who's been roasting for 20 years to bring you some truly great coffee. This is what we serve in store. This is what we sell to our customers. So if you ever wanted to be connected to the store in any way possible, this is where to get it. I'll put the link down below. It's 13 grand coffee. I based it all around small business and entrepreneurship. That's what I live, breathe, and eat, literally eat on this channel. And it's been going okay. And if you don't want to buy any coffee, support the channel by hitting the like button. It really helps us out and really gets this video to other people who are like-minded just like you. So my 3 secrets, I'm sure many people in the food business have learned over the years, or if you work in a restaurant or a cafe or a small retail store, a grocery store, you've learned these secrets before. It's for the people who are just starting, who don't know the ins and outs of the business yet. This will be very beneficial for you to avoid making any costly mistakes when you start your business. Okay, a huge secret that every restaurant, every grocery store probably in the world do is, if you start seeing anything kind of not moving, not selling, or it has some dents and scratches, it needs to become another product. Everything needs a secondary purpose. From, you know, a salad dressing that's about to expire in 2 weeks, to tomatoes that, you know, are soft or, you know, kind of crushed or whatever you may call it. They need to become something else. So you've guessed it, tomatoes have to become tomato sauce. This jar of retail sauce has to turn into a salad of the week. This will save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years that you run your business. Perfect example, apples become applesauce. Anything that cannot be sold, that's not good enough for the first time around, needs to become a secondary product. Just like I'm telling you, you know, you're making salads that aren't selling, okay? All right, salads is a bad example. Any vegetables that aren't looking good become the salads that you sell for the week. Now, I'm not telling you to use rotten or bad stuff. I'm telling you to use the 10% of product that will always be going bad in a perishable business into making it into something else. You will throw out hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day, but we need to learn how to minimize that waste and make it become something even more profitable. Soups, salads, chilies, they need to become something, they need to be made from the things in your store that aren't looking good, aren't selling, or, you know, just simply have been sitting around too long. So any melons or pineapples or peppers, any vegetable can be used on fruit trays, can be used into fruit salads, fruit bowls, you name it. There's always a way to move a product a different way. Be creative, keep the items moving, but anytime you're in a food business, just know that one thing will become another. Even at restaurants, a certain dish that was, you know, supposed to be working has to become something completely different for it to sell. It needs a different name, or it needs the ingredients that, you know, you had too many tomatoes, so feature of the week is tomato soup. I don't know, guys, but you know what I'm getting at, and it's always make sure you minimize your waste, because in the food business, if you don't, it will literally kill your bottom line. You will not be profitable if you're throwing away hundreds and hundreds of dollars when you could be reusing them as much as possible. So when I planned out my store, I legitimately set up this back room with you know, some cooking equipment. I know you can't see it right now. We usually are able to get it cleaned and everything. Some deep fryers, small oven, an electric kind of stove, and pretty much just, you know, some prep tables, just for the sole fact that I knew how much waste is involved in any small food business, that I knew we needed to have a production place back here just to keep everything rotating and cycling on its secondary life, we'll say. Secret number 2 is your customer service is as important or even more important than your food quality. Now, I know you're gonna say that's crazy, but just hear me out. Connection you will get with your regular customers. You'll find that 80% of your customers, you'll find that 20% of your customers make up 80% of your revenue. And that 20% is your regular people that you see once or twice a week. And any small cafe, small business, small restaurant, small grocery store will know their regulars, and they'll keep coming in and your store time and time again. And they will legitimately come in just to see you, just to support you, just to see you do well. There's that 20% of all of your customers that will spread the word, you know, when you do something great for them, that just will always be talking about your store. And that 20% legitimately probably lives in a 3-kilometer radius of your store. No one is coming as often as you think from outside of that 5-kilometer radius if you're a small local business. Unless you can really offer different items, you'll find that majority of your customers are from the 5-kilometer circle around your, you know, if you pinpoint on a map, there's a 5-kilometer radius that, or whatever, 3 miles if you're American, that all of your customers, well, maybe 90% of your customers will come from. And then in a smaller portion of that, there's a 20% customer basis that will keep coming in and out consistently, as long as your business is open, or, you know, they move away, or they die, or I guess you die. But yeah, that's not what we're talking about right now. People can go get, you know, groceries, food, coffee, breakfast food, if that's what you do, anywhere. But truly getting good customer service, that's where people differentiate. One restaurant may have great food, the other one may have just as good food, but the customer service may be lacking at one, and the other one may be great. Where do you think those customers are going to head towards the next time? They had a good experience at both with the food, but the waitress kind of dumped their food on the table. You know, no one came to fill their waters. No one really checked on them, and it was kind of just a non-memorable experience. Option 2. That's why I say secret number 2 is always customer service is number 1. Okay, and secret number 3 is this. And I always thought there would be a time where I get to this level, but secret number 3 is nobody has it all figured out. I'm telling you, the people that look the most successful in the best businesses, or the, you know, Andrew Tates of the world, or the multi-billion-dollar corporations, still do not have it all figured out. They're still stumbling around day by day, trying to figure out how their day's supposed to run. They have thousands of problems, much bigger than we can assume. And you may think, oh yeah, but you know, they're making a killing. Yes, but they're still stumbling day by day, trying to make it look like they have it all figured out. And even after 5 years, we're still trying to figure out this place. Can you imagine, you know, even a corporation like McDonald's, those people are still trying to figure it out. You will never fully figure it out. And that's the secret number 3 that will cause you a lot of pain if you don't figure it out, but it will cause you a calmness that you don't have to keep comparing yourself to everyone, because everyone's putting on a facade that they have it all figured out and everything's perfect and going, you know, according to plan. But as a small business owner, you will always be comparing yourself to other small business owners, especially their social media, which is just a highlight reel. You don't see them, you know, trying to balance their books or pay a check, or bills coming in late, or invoices unpaid. You see their amazing products. You see people in their stores, you know, you see pictures of people dining in their restaurants or lineups, but even the busiest restaurants are still trying to figure things out. So take that with as much of grains of salt as you need, because I know from my experience, I thought, oh, at the 5th year mark, this place will be easy. I'll walk in, I'll have a bunch of people working, and it'll be great. But it's still just as hard as it was in the first year, because we expanded so much. I have so much more to take care of. I have so many more responsibilities. Yes, the money is better, but more money, more problems, right? And that goes up to the highest levels. So I want you guys to really keep that in mind. It will bring you a lot of calmness, a lot of peace. Secret number 4 is you'll probably never have a real day off again, but that's a video for another day. I'm going to end this video with the 3 secrets that really helped me grow this business and kind of keep a sane mentality throughout. Thank you for watching this, guys. I really appreciate everyone who keeps coming back here. Have a great night, and if you're still here, try the coffee down below or like this video. It's just yeah, it's just a thing. Ciao.